City. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Hi everyone, here with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point. And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
BA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they averaged the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
Wagner outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. Over Hayward. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And he gets it to go.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Wagner against Hayward. Here's Carter. Out to Harris. Pass to Fultz from behind the arc. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Harris against Rozier. Oh, great D that time from Harris. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Banchero. Now Harris. From the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Outside Fultz. Ball with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
That's right, fans. Here are your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Dennis Smith out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Inside, here's Oubre. And he buries his first look.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Orlando trailing here.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
And he makes a first. Charlotte making some changes. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Washington. Bouknight comes in for Martin. And it's Ball in for Smith. And Anthony drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Up top Ball. He's guarded by Anthony. Ball against Anthony. Ball passes to Oubre. Rebound by the Magic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Anthony against Ball. 12 seconds left in the second. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Here's Anthony. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or.
And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hornets with a lead.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
On the court for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
That free throw good from Hayward. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
And so he hits both. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Washington against Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J. And it's Washington missing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Washington's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Wagner outside. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Carter against Hayward. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Suggs. No good there. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Cody Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Oubre in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Martin outside. Pass to Richards. He gets it in there. Richards has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Anthony against Oubre. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
A jump ball.
And here are the Hornets now. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets going the other way now. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
The 3 from Washington. It's rebounded by Wagner. Up top, Isaac. Pounded by Rozier. Wagner lays it up and banks it in.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
That's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Richards. Gordon Hayward comes in for Martin. And it's Ball in for Oubre. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Molo Ball. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Markelle Fultz.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
34 seconds left in the game.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Hayward. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Hornets lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Ball outside. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.